Hey folks, I've mentioned before that I am, while taking care of dogs and stuff and housebreaking this little puppy, I'm spending a lot of my time sleeping over here on the couch at my wife's house next to the puppy cage. So while we're stuck here in the middle of the night, let's see if we can't play a little Zombicide shotgun and tactics while we're at it, okay? We left off here. As you see, we've got 935 cans. Feels like old times. It was about a year ago when I was stuck over here at her house. During the first part of the pandemic. And I started playing the first 3 episodes or so. We're going to upgrade Phil here, spend our 100 and something cans, get him up a level. He's got +2 to his combat abilities. See what else we got. His next upgrade is at level 8. That's when he'll get his first yellow ability. I am doing all this in post-processing because, as I said, I'm recording it at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, laying here next to the dog cage. And I don't need to be talking and waking her up and waking up my wife and the other dog while I'm at it too. So let's try to keep the noise down, and we'll just talk about what we're doing as we go along. Looks like we have got Amy, who's level 3. She can upgrade. I'm thinking about seeing if I can upgrade all of them. I need to take a look at their weapons also. His next upgrade will be at level 6. As far as the blue abilities go, so you can upgrade level. Looks like you can upgrade the actual abilities as well. That's a difference from the Zombicide board game. And 109 to upgrade her. There we go. So we've moved over and upgrading the weapons now. I think I've got everybody at level 3, and I didn't want to start jumping any of the others up. Upgrade the baseball bat to level 3, +4 on the damage, +1 on the to hit, +5 on like the average, I think is what that is. And it is a level 3 uncommon now. So it does a max at 20. We can upgrade it again. Boy, those uncommons are nice. Of course, you got to have a scout level of 2, and she definitely has that. She is a 3rd level scout, I believe she is. Sawed off. It can upgrade to level 3. Got 3 more max damage. And looks like we can continue upgrading it perhaps if we had to. Nobody else's weapons we're going to upgrade at the moment? It's hard to tell. Yep. Alright, we were headed into Zone 2. And we haven't done any of the missions in it. We finished up what was essentially the tutorial mission. That was all of Zone 1. I think I'm taking a look at Wanda. Wanda's only got 3 hearts. If I remember right, she is the lowest hearts of any of our people. Let's see if we can add another one to her. We've got 2-hand, double-handed unlocked for her now. And it still shows 3 hearts, so that did not raise her heart level up any. That's a shame. But she is my highest, and she's only a level away from being able to get her orange level ability. Hey there! Wanda, right? Had to go back and watch the old video, remember what voices I did for these people. The food's right there. It's a win. I'd assumed you'd be happy. She doesn't talk. I heard her speak in the field. She can talk. She just doesn't want to. Not to you or me, anyway. Zone 2, Escape from Dead End. This will be the first of the 5, I think, adventures in Zone 2. Midnight snacks of the dead. There's us and there's food. That's all that counts, unless we're forgetting something. No, there's only a couple of zombies around. We should be fine. This will give us 800 cans as a reward. Y'all remember cans are the upgrade and kind of the currency that you use. They're recommending take a sniper around. We will definitely take along Wanda. She's our scout, I believe. Phil will come along. He's our sniper. So let's make sure we get Phil in there. And Doug is our butcher. We'll bring along. I think we'll bring him and not Josh. Yeah, it looks like the main four there. That's not too bad. I didn't realize Phil was already level 5. That's not too bad. Yeah, we always want to bring Amy. It's a matter of who's going to be useful and who do we want to level up. Since Phil and Doug are both already 4, and Josh is already 4, let's see about leveling up Amy and Wanda. I believe that's what I'm sitting here thinking about as I'm going along. Yeah, this character is already your team member. That's what I was trying to do, is click on him and pull up what his abilities and everything are. He gets to roll again and the low profile 1. Wanda's got the roller skates, the collector 1, which really adds to our experience gain as we go along. Josh is reload collector. He's got the 4 hearts and the 24 damage, I believe is what that is. 24 max damage maybe, or base damage for her or him. That's the problem with the shotgun and tactics, is they don't really give you a clear indication of what all the little symbols like that 14 with the thing. Food cans, here they are. Ba-ba! Just out of reach. Alright. Objective number 1. Take food from the stash. The stash is directly to the south of us. We got a butt ton of zombies gathered around, coming toward us, of various levels. Looks like there's quite a few other places we can unlock and open up. As you see the little, I think those are objective markers of some ilk. It says there's not too many zombies around. Whoops! That's what happens when you're trying to scroll the screen and you, on an iPhone, and you scroll pull up the next, go to pull up and swap programs instead. Touch a little bit too close to the side. Alright. As Mad Max would say, Max Rockatowski, that's bait. So let's move Amy in, since she gets a free move. We'll take the bait, and when we take the bait, it has opened up all the buildings. Everybody spawning. It's a trap! Indeed it was. I hope it was worth it. That is a butt ton of zombies. Lord, what are we going to do here? We've got to thin out the ranks a little bit. They are going to be a lot of zombies moving in next turn. What is that? That's at least 5. 1 on the left and 4 to the right who can move in and attack us. Let's go ahead and have Doug and his submachine guns thin out the numbers a bit. Alright, he has removed 3 of them. That's not too bad. And you take up a 4th one over there. Oh, forgot we got the 2 up above us too. Ugh. Can you finish clearing out that 1? And you got him down to 1 point. Thanks, Doug. I'm gonna have to waste somebody else attacking over there in order to clear out that space. Phil, what can you do? Who should I send you? Who should I attack? Are we attacking the ones in the room to the north with you and your pistol? That's it. I'm finding out. Nope, he's cleaning out the one to the side. I'm finding out what I did just as soon as y'all find out here. It's been a couple of days since I recorded this. Alright, let's use that last shot, see if we can clear out that room. And we cannot, so it looks like we're going to have at least 2 move into the space with us. The one from the north out of that room, the one off to the west there. Wanda's just got a melee weapon, not much she can do to help us right now. Amy's in the same situation, she's just got a melee weapon. So, I think I'm going to end the turn here, wait for the zombies to move, wait for those 2 to move into the space, and then she and Amy can come into their own on the next turn and clean out that space. That's one thing I don't think. I don't think this game has activations like the main Zombicide game does, the actual board game. You see our experience meters clicking up, or adrenaline meters they call it, is clicking up there. We're still in the blue, but we won't be for very long as they keep killing stuff, especially with Wanda getting the collector. That really adds to the XP that you add, really adds to the excitement and gets you up there in your levels. Alright, 2 have moved into us. Let's let Amy, and this is where I realize I have given Amy the crowbar. Whenever I was upgrading her weapons, I somehow or other managed to give her the crowbar instead of giving her the baseball bat that does so much damage and that she was doing so many hit points with before. And that really hurt. No way to swap back to it, I think, at this point, or no way that I could figure out to swap back. So, with the melee weapon, I do at least get to target who I wanted to hit. And we have cleared out the zone. Now it's like we've got 800 zombies to the left, 400 zombies to the right. Into the valley of the shadow of death rode the 4 survivors. And we're doing a desperation play. We do not want to be on that space with all the zombies moving in to us next time. So I'm going to do some range shooting, try to thin out the crowd a little bit, and saving a point, as I always save the last one for yourself. In this case, it's not saving the last bullet for myself, I'm saving the last movement point for ourselves. We're going to attack twice, try to thin out some of the numbers, and then move down here and make a last stand type situation. Get everybody down here into this room. Wanda may as well move. I'm wondering if these 2, can the scout and the other even do a... Is it possible for them to get ranged weapons? Let's go after the one that's only got, what, 9 or 5? I think I choose one. Of course, I'm trying to get the one to 9, and I tacked on the other one instead. Great. As always. And then after the initial shot, you don't get to choose who you're shooting at, so that hurts! Now all the zombies are going to move into the space we were in. There's going to be a crowd of them. Not to mention all the ones that are going to be coming out of any of the other rooms there. We've got a lot of zombies to kill. We have got a lot of zombies to kill. I am not being very hopeful about what's going to happen in another turn or so. The next turn they'll move in, and the turn after that we'll get to kill some of them with our melee, but yep, new danger level. We got a roll again 1, move again 1, collector 1, and melee 1? Is that what he had? So we are in the yellow now, people. I used the roll again there. I think we were happy with all the all the ones that he did. I don't see when you roll in 3 dice and you get 2, there was no reason to roll again. Now I'm going to try and actually attack the lowest level one this time. Yeah, the 2-pointer. Good. We thinned out a few, but we're not going to get enough. We're about to get a whole bunch of zombies. There's no point in moving them, attacking with them, because I don't know what in the actual board game, you got to have more movement points than you have zombies to move out of a space. And this is where I got extremely surprised. Apparently, it only moved 2 in with us. I was very confused here. Why only 2 were able to come in? I don't know if Zombicide, the mobile game, whether it had like a hard limit that only a certain number of zombies can be in a room with survivors, or whether they're doing social distancing because of the pandemic. Maybe if you're in a room like this, there's a limit to the capacity of the room, perhaps, because only 2 were able to come in with us. Doug and Phil are going to continue trying to thin out the crowd. You see the little noise markers popping up, although at this point it does not matter how much noise we're making. They know where we are, and we've got nowhere to go except for back out in the street with them. With the melee, I'm going to try and keep rotating back and forth between Wanda and Amy. If I ever play this again in the future, I'm thinking I will try maybe get one of the characters who has Slippery, or maybe Amy with her Rotten ability, and see if I can have that character move around the board and maybe open some of these other locked doors and get in there and see what these objective tokens are. It's like, do we have other weapons locked away or something? And once again, only 2 zombies move into the room with us, so there may be a limit on how many characters and zombies you can actually have in a room at one time. Maybe a 6 is a hard limit. Maybe if we had 6 characters in our party, none of the zombies would be able to move in. Maybe there wouldn't be enough room inside that room. But however that happened, that was a very, very nice surprise. It actually allowed me to survive this particular mission. I said, in the future, we will see if we can get a character who can move around and see what's going on, see if I can get into some of these objectives, if they are still on the map. Some of these other objective tokens are showing up at the beginning in the other buildings. Maybe kill some of the zombies, instead of immediately walking into the room and spawning them, like I did whenever we went in and as she said, it's a trap. Instead of doing that, move to the right or move to the left and just keep moving and killing the zombies in the streets. And then perhaps open up the doors, open up the building doors, and see if we can get in there and find out what those other things are. So the game's got some replayability like that. It's only the one campaign that you play, but as you see, there are other things on the map rather than just the objective token itself, the food stash down here that we're going for. So there are other ways of playing, and of course I could have brought other characters with me too. We'll just continue on along, killing off the zombies in the room 2 by 2, and whittling away at the ones outside. Until we've got them all killed, and then see what the next objective is. I've enjoyed this. Along with Zombicide and Tactics, the little mobile game here, I have recently gotten, and there you see where she said, "You want fries with that?" You know, she does talk in the field, and she talks to Amy. She just won't talk to any of the men. Along with the Zombicide tactics, I have recently gotten from Kickstarter Zombicide 2nd Edition. I've gotten the complete all-in Zombicide 2nd Edition package. Maybe I'll do an unboxing of that. And along with that, I've got I got the basics of the Zombicide role-playing game. There's a Zombicide role-playing game now, which I'll never get to play, but I enjoyed buying it for the book and reading through it. And all the various options and add-ons, and there's a campaign that comes with it called Washington ZC, which is set in Washington, D.C. And then it has what I really like, Zombicide Mobile. It's a little miniature Zombicide mobile game, travel game. Y'all remember those little travel chess games and stuff that you used to get? New danger level. We moved into orange, but we got victory. We collected 563 cans from the dead. Oh geez, I don't think I've ever seen so many zombies at once. And 800 cans from the objective. I'm getting out. Out of what? Out of this forsaken town. There you go. We got quite a few. That is the first of the 5 in Zone 2. We've got 2 weapons that can level up. We've got 5 characters, I think, that can level up. This is where we are going to level up that baseball bat to level 4. And let's try and remember to actually load it up on Amy next time. Or do we do that this way? We remember. There we go. We try and remember to give Amy the baseball bat this time that does twice as much damage as her crowbar. So I was trying to figure out how to load it, and there you go. You just click on it, and that brings it back to her. So let's remember to make sure she's got that next time, that we don't scroll away from it. Okay, I'm not sure what I did here, whether I upgraded anybody or whether I just looked at. I leveled up Amy. She unlocked a hand and has more base damage. She is 1 turn away from getting her orange level ability. And has 4 hearts as well. Did I level up Doug? Did I raise him to level 4? I did. He's unlocked a hand. And he has 4 hearts. It looks like we're moving everybody up to 4 hearts. I'm assuming I'm doing Wanda next. Yep. Wanda, did you get another heart out of this deal? Are you finally up at 4 with everybody else? Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're still level. It looks like you're still our weakest character. And we are using all the cans to level people up. Not doing any weapons this time around. Phil has now got 5 hearts. So he is our toughest, our cop. Okay. So there you go. We don't have, do we have the points where we can level up the shotgun? Nope. Sawed Off is on max level, so we can't take it any higher than it is. The submachine gun is on max level. Crowbar we could level up to level 2, so let's go ahead and do that. I did that, leveled it up just so that in the future, should I accidentally click that again, it's on max level now and it's going to do as many points as it can. And I believe that is where we call it an end. We got 24 cans left. We have leveled up everybody, and the next time I'm over at my wife's, we'll play in the next round. We'll see y'all then.